So the Sustainable Development Goals that the UN launched 2 years ago around cities and infrastructure, one of the challenges they put forward was to try and increase the level of participation and inclusion of different groups in decision making. What we're trying to do is include the more vulnerable or groups that are excluded from those debates about what provision for infrastructure is needed in a city. So we're trying to see whether using new, more creative approaches to engage with those groups and communicate their opinions, their needs, their wants and desires for the city could actually lead to a different outcome in terms of provision. So we're trying to use a mix of methods. They range from everything from taking maps out onto the street and collecting people's information about their journeys and about their desires, if you like, for the city spaces they're living or working in, through to actual on-street engagement using arts-based approaches. So, for example, taking large canvases out and doing murals and paintings on the street that talk about the issues that then lead to people coming up and having a conversation. And those stories that people are telling us are another way that we're understanding their needs and wants for the city, but also we can capture those using recordings and videos to try and use that story in a way that can influence the decision making. And then we're also moving into more novel or experimental ideas. So, for example, we're hoping or planning in one of the Nairobi case study sites to try and use the Minecraft game as a creative planning tool in a group setting where different stakeholder groups can come together and online in the tool build a different version of the street and see what it might look like and what impact it might have on their mobility needs.